So one of the rarest and most expensive spices in the world is one which does not limit itself to just a simple aroma or an exotic taste. Now the spice I'm speaking of is one which has spanned throughout history for around 4,000 years, crossing through civilizations and bridging cultures. This spice is saffron. Once used by old Persian kings as ink to write their decrees with, saffron was thought to bring good fortune, and it was named as a sweet-smelling herb in the Song of Solomon. Now in India, Buddhist priests ordained the official color of their robes in a rich yellow that was derived from its dye for their fabrics after Buddha's death. And Cleopatra and ancient Egyptian pharaohs hailed its essence as a rich and seductive aphrodisiac. Saffron was also applied by both Eastern and Western medicine throughout thousands of years of history for its unique properties to treat a variety of ailments. Now believe it or not, a once deeply guarded secret, some of the world's finest saffron is cultivated and has come from Iran for thousands of years now. Today, Iran continues this long tradition and meets up to 96% of the world's demands of saffron. So let's join Gisumisha Ahmadi as she spices up our program with some of this delicate and adored spice.
It's autumn, and the stunning vista of the blooming of millions of mauve saffron crocuses in the valley tells us that it's once again the annual saffron harvest, which has assumed the status of a national festival in the northeast of Iran, the biggest producer of saffron in the world. Village women handpick the delicate crocus sativus of the iris family, which blooms for only 2 or 3 weeks in autumn, to take back home and separate precious orangey-red stigmas of saffron, only 3 in each flower.
Now you don't want the pollen to stick to the saffron, and that's why it's best to pick the flowers early in the morning when they're not open yet.
از کی شروع می‌کنیم به کندن؟ از ساعت 6 صبح. معمولاً چقدر طول می‌کشه کارتون؟ بستگی به گل داره. گلش زیاد باشه تا 1 طول می‌کشه، کم باشه ساعت 9 تمام باشه.
اون وقت کی دوباره میایید سر همین زمین؟ چقدر طول می‌کشه دوباره گلاش در بیاد که
چون هر روز صبح ساعت 6 صبح.
یعنی الان شما امروز اینا رو کندین؟
فردا صبح بله.
این کار چند روز ادامه داره؟
10 روز 12 روز طول می‌کشه.
It takes 210,000 stigmas from 70,000 flowers to make up only half a kilogram of saffron. Saffron is a spice native to Asia, with 96% now being produced in Iran. Thanks to good weather conditions, farmers are expecting to produce some 190 tons of saffron this year.
As far as saffron export goes, the most important issue is the additive colors. Fortunately, we have modern equipment in our quality control laboratories, and comprehensive tests are carried out, and we can detect any trace of synthetic colors. But another part of the job is to determine the grade of the saffron. Grading standards are set by the International Organization for Standardization, and ISO 3632 deals exclusively with saffron and grades it on a scale of 1 to 4, 1 being the finest quality based on its color, taste, and fragrance. Separating floral waste content and inorganic material are also key.
But the history of saffron goes back more than 3,500 years. Ancient Persians cultivated saffron in Isfahan and Khorasan by the 10th century before Christ, and it was taken to other parts of the world. The red gold threads have been used to reduce fevers, cramps, to calm nerves, and also for bruises and rheumatism. Today, available in form of tablets. But aside from its medicinal purposes, no one can resist the unique flavor and aroma that saffron adds to dishes. And that's what gives it a special place in Iranian cuisine.
Iranians are the ones who discovered a variety of applications for this special spice. They realized that the color, flavor, and aroma of saffron brings joy. That's why it is extensively used in Persian cuisine. It is there in almost every recipe, main food, side dish, traditional sweets, and pastry. We have special desserts like sholazard, and it is even used to decorate rice, which is the staple of a typical Iranian table.
Use just the right amount, and saffron will impart a pleasant, somewhat spicy flavor to a colorful dish you won't be able to resist, proving that it is definitely a spice to be reckoned with. Exotic, aesthetic, and expensive. Yusumi Shahmadi, reporting for Iran.